The Reaper, arguably one of ARK's hardest creatures to tame. Succeeded of course by the Gen R variant, an even better looking and harder hitting version of the most hardest creature in ARK Survival Evolved. Which of course is normally a late game tame, isn't it? Well, I've got a guide here on how it can be your first tame in ARK Genesis Part 2. You're right kids, it's Ross Clark and this is indeed a guide on how your first tame in ARK Genesis Part 2 can be a Reaper. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share around, and let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is head to Rockwell's garden. Here we are. Here's a little mappity map. On the left hand side of the map you want to be in the tech trenches and you're heading to Rockwell's innards to find the Reapers. Here's the entrance right in front of me, right in the middle of the map. We're going to head straight there. Now before you enter Rockwell's innards, you want to put a bed down. Any bed will do, like this. All I've got here is a little thatch foundation and a bed and a box, just to put some gear in if I want to. But that's all you need is one bed. Of course you already spawn with tech gear right from the off. So this is what's going to make it so much easier. So we're going to head straight down into Rockwell's innards, just following this corridor down. And of course there's lots of meanies in Rockwell's innards. It's pretty damn scary down here, but keep boosting and you can boost past everything, and you've got to get to right at the end where the boss terminal is. Fly past everything you can. Try not to get too involved with all the nasty summoners and fly past them as quick as you can. They probably will give chase, but the point is if you die you've got a bed, so it's not the end of the world. We're going to fly straight through. Now we're looking for a Reaper. Here's the boss terminal, the heart. Now normally you'll find Reapers over about in this corner. They can be all over in this region, and all you have to do is find a Reaper Queen. Of course it has to be a Reaper Queen, not a Reaper King. Here's a few Reapers down here. Let's just make sure it's a Reaper Queen. All you got to do is bring up your Helena. You don't even need a spyglass for this. Okay, that's a King. That's no good to me. That's a Queen. There we go. Level 116, that'll do. Right, okay, there's a few. Right, once you got your Reaper Queen, all you're going to do now is lure it down to where the boss terminal is. Watch out for summoners, they're going to come for you. It's going to get a bit dicey to begin with. Don't worry, the whole point of this is if you die, it's not the end of the world. Here we go, right, Reaper's here. We're going to let it drop into this nasty, green, dirty swamp water. We've got a few Reapers. Good grief. Okay, this could get fun with a few of them, but all we're going to do, we're going to keep them nice and spread out. There's one there. There's Reapers everywhere. Good grief. If it's a bit difficult, just fly back out for a minute. Let all the stuff that was chasing you go away. You've got a Reaper down there now, so that's the main thing. This lovely looking water here is going to hurt you. But it's not going to just hurt you, it's going to hurt the Reaper Kings or Queens. In particular, of course, the Reaper Queens. Just make sure that summoner's not coming for me. I don't think it is still coming for me. Great. Right, we're back on it. There's a bunch of nasties down here, but I'm not too fussed about those. The Basilisk can shoot me all at once. I've got tech gear on, so it's not going to hurt me. Now we just got to find our Reapers. Everything that's in here will die eventually, so I'm not too worried about those. Right, here's our Reaper, I think. You see that the swamp water, the dirty acid water has risen. That means it's going to kill stuff in here pretty quick, relatively quick. Now the Reapers will go under the ground. When they do go under the ground, they're going to heal up a little bit. Level 80, that'll do. Level 80 will do. Right, so you see there, see its health? Using Helena, we can see its health dropping in the water. But as I said, every time it goes underground, it's going to heal up. So we've got to make sure it stays out of the ground. You want to levitate above it. You've got to get its health to below 2k. That's what you need to do. They don't seem too fussed. Sometimes they do bug down here as well, which makes this a lot easier. Let the acid water do its thing. Let it drop their health all the way down to 2k. That's all you've got to do. And we died. It's going to happen. You're going to die when you're doing this, but it's fine because, of course, we put a bed and we're going to go straight back down. We're back to our body. The Reapers will stay here. They won't move. If you get a bit close to the ground, they'll pop up again. somewhere here. Acid spit, not worried about that. There we go. There we are. Right. When the acid water goes in, when the tide goes down, it won't be hurt. It will only be hurt when the acid water comes out. What's worth noting as well, when it's getting close to 2k health, you need to be at this side, at this ramp here. If you're not here, it's going to get a bit dicey. Right, we're on 3k health, so we're getting close now, so we want to make sure we're getting it up near this ramp now. So we're on 2k, 2. Not quite there. Oh no, so close. That should be enough now. Here we go. Right, go. Pull it. Pull it. Come on. There we go. Right, we're up. That's what we want. We want it to come up here now. If it kills you, it doesn't matter. Back here again. Here's a Reaper. Make sure it doesn't fall in the water. We don't want it to do that. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Get right up to it if you want. Here we go. Right, now it's going to sniff me. And boom. There we go. We're done. Pregante. And we're pregnant. Now, we can die. It doesn't matter. Our queen will disappear. And you do want to die. I mean, you can try and fly out at this point, but you're going to struggle. If you're wondering, the server I'm playing on is pretty boosted. That's why the timer's so low. So it's up to you. I mean, you can try and kill stuff if you want to. But at this point, you're on foot. So don't expect any miracles. Of course, it's up to you from here if you want to get creatures beforehand so you can collect meat. Oh, Quid's in here. We might actually get some meat. There we go. There's a bit of raw meat. We'll punch that up. We're not expecting to get any XP at this point. But once you've got your first Reaper done, you can then go and get some XP afterwards. And job done. If you've ever tamed a Reaper before, I would highly advise having a Reaper trap ready. Especially if you're unofficial. You're going to have a game to do this otherwise. On unofficial though, with boosted rates, I'd recommend going here. This starter area before you go to Rockwell's Innards. It's absolutely dead and quiet here. There's nothing lurking around here. It's a nice open space. Or on single player, you could do it here as well. Also, if you've never hatched a Reaper before, hopefully you have, stack yourself in meat. Take your armor off as well. You don't want to wear your armor. And that's it. We're getting Pregante. We're getting the pregnant bellies now. Alright, here we go. Here's the magic moment. And we're just going to simply make sure we claim it. Looks like it's running, which is great. It should have aggroed on us. It didn't. There we go. We've got to claim it. It's claimed. It'll kill me now. Boom. And now it's harvested the meat off my body. And there we go. We've now got a maturing Reaper as our very first tame in ARK Genesis Part 2. Thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you've learned something, and good luck to you getting your very first Reaper as your very first tame. My name is Ross Clark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And as always, peace out.